Is almost midnight, more or less.
I think it's midnight already.
All right, so it's about midnight. We're just doing the final checks because we got to be up about 5:45, 6 a.m. ish, to then be here at least latest by like 6:15. Pick up everything that we're getting ready right now, which we'll go over real quick. Then we gotta head to the track. Then once we get to the track, we gotta do the lay of the land, meet everybody we gotta introduce to. Prep all the gear and hopefully start shooting prior to the sun coming up so we can get that nice like golden beautiful look, and then have fun. That's the most important one, have fun. But now let's go over what we have here. Right now, these are two of the mics that we're gonna be taking. He put them in his bag, but basically headsets. The Cinco headsets, they are awesome, but there's gonna be basically our mobile walkie-talkie unit, so we can just be hands-free with the cameras and not worry about communication, and just in case we do split up. This is the bag that I'm taking, which has my R3 in it, my wide angle, the 28-70, a 360 camera, a light just in case, even though it's going to be morning and daytime, extra batteries for stuff, ND filters, mics, 360 stuff, and slings. And then in his bag, we're also taking this monopod just for video purposes. Then in his, we have a microphone, extra mics, his glasses, the headphones are in there, and then little extra accessories that we need there. And then
the camera's missing. That's the biggest part here.
Well, yeah, the camera's missing, but he's using my camera, so it's all good. Hold on real quick. And then taking the star of the show.
Really?
We're taking the C80, and it's gonna be the first time I use it. So this is the vlog for the first time use for the C80. And we're gonna see what crazy footage we come up with. I have a lot of trial and error to go through this before I learn this like the back of my hand. But I'm super excited, and it's an amazing gig. He walked in, he's like, "Yo, so you want to come with me to the?" Actually, go ahead and say it the way you just walked in and bluntly said it.
Well, because I got a phone call like 3 hours ago. Time's flying. That basically they told me, we need you at the racetrack tomorrow. It's gonna be for like a 1 of 10 Porsche 992 or 922 Porsche Evo. So they're like, yeah, it's gonna be on the track. They're gonna run it on the track tomorrow, and they just wanted to get some content on it. I was like, yeah, 100%, I can be there. What time do you need me? And they're like, oh, we just need you at 8 in the morning. And I'm like, all right, cool, I'll be there at 7.
Awesome. So that's the plan, and we're gonna go to sleep, and I'll see you guys when we come back here in the morning. Alright, it's early morning. We have about a 30-minute drive. We have about 40 minutes-ish until the sun comes up. Let me load everything up and we'll catch you on the road.
Where do you park? Wherever you want. Look at this. Well, I guess maybe keep going. We'll park, because I guess this is where a lot of the teams are parking. We'll park here on the left. Got here just as the sun is coming up. Colors are very nice right now.
So we just finished setting up right now. I got the camera set up. I've already been taking some shots, but I kind of want to get in there already because these colors are getting crazy, and before the sun comes up too much, I definitely want to get some nice sunrise type shots. And right now I got the 15-35 on the C80, and he has the 28-70 f2, which I'll probably throw on the C80 in a little bit. But I wanted to get some nice wide angle establishing shots of everything. It's not every Wednesday you're on a racetrack to test camera gear. I'm loving this C80 right now. I'm loving the dynamic range of it. It's actually mind-blowing. The way it's able to capture like the shadows with the highlights. We've been here shooting already quite a bit. I have a bunch of like opener style shots that are crazy. I know Dylan's been working on some pictures. Oh damn, look at this. What a view. Basically, we've been getting all the shots of the cars coming into these garages. I'll put a couple clips up with the C80.
If you look right here, if they do a grid walk, which means you'll be able to actually walk up here, all the cars will be lined up horizontally, kind of going along that way, all the way down to probably that last pole up there around that green barricade. Then we can actually get on the other side, and if you look right about there, right past that truck,
it's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can zoom in.
There's a little indent there, and we're able to put the cameras through there.
So like he's talking about like right around here, there's like a little hole. We can actually shoot through that so you don't have the gate blocking you.
So there's a couple of little spots like that spread out through the track. A couple of other things we can do. We can go into this room up here, possibly if it's open today. If it's not, then we could just get onto the second floor through the staircases. Either way, we can get some really cool angles here. I've been here a bunch of times, so I kind of know the track layout a little bit more. So once he gets the layout, I'm sure he'll probably split off and go do his own thing. But today I'm here for specifically a Porsche. So when that gets here, we'll see what that looks like, because I don't even know what it looks like.
All right, so yeah, like I was saying, as of right now, the dynamic range on it is very impressive to me. The low light, I can't wait to see how the clips come out edited, but in camera they look surreal. Oh, like right when we were driving in, I had that very like blue dusk vibes, and then the color started popping out from the sunrise. Oh, that sun's hitting me hard right now, boy. Right now, probably just gonna vibe out for a little bit, because I have plenty of shots of like people unloading, getting cars ready and stuff like that. Probably play with some camera settings, go over some footage. Let me get out of this sun, bro. So I want to walk you through the garage real quick. So this is basically the garages. We're going to walk through a couple of them. Everybody's got it prepping the cars. They just brought them in right now. We got all types of dream cars here, dream situations. And then we have another garage over here. Oh my God, look how the Porsche is lifted. Oh, look at this one. Some crazy setup. So one cool challenge that Dylan kind of had me bring and do is I still love pictures no matter when I'm taking video, and now having that crazy C80 is kind of big. Walking around with an R3 just seems unrealistic unless it's like a crazy job that we're doing. I brought the Fuji. So my challenge for the Fuji is stop and take a couple of random quick pictures, but I'm not allowed really to edit it. Maybe I can crop it, but I'm not allowed to edit. What I'm doing is using the film simulation in the camera. I'll pick one and just use that and take a bunch of pictures, and towards the end of the vlog we'll go over the pictures and see how they came out. Let me jump and take some pictures real quick and then wait for them to get on the track and start racing. Alright, so we came back to the car right now to kind of get some more gear. So we put on the headsets because we realized we were kind of separating a bit. So now we're able to hear each other. I love these headsets. I can't keep saying it enough. Almost every set they come in handy. There's nothing like being able to have communication. Right now, Dylan went to go get the car he got hired to shoot. He's getting off the trailer right now, and I'm just kind of reviewing footage and kind of going through the C80, setting some settings up and stuff like that. Still so much to learn with it. Like the whole menu system is completely different from like the R3 menu system, which is more like a photo-based menu system. So having to find things and go back and forth is kind of intense. So far the battery seems really good. I've been shooting non-stop. We're probably about 80%ish. Memory, we're doing fine. Thirsty, so my goal right now, I'm gonna go find some water in the meantime, because once they're finished unloading the car, they have to do a lot of prep. So during that prep, we're probably gonna get food or hold out, not too sure just yet. And then get the clips of them starting to race and stuff. I know you can start hearing some of the cars turn on, and some of them are going to fuel up. That looks like a crazy shot. That Porsche and a Lambo just pulled up this Sunco gas, and they're putting gas before the race. It's pretty freaking sick. Wow, some beautiful shots here. So bright, but right now we're here on the line. I'm not allowed to cross over where Dylan's at because we only have one vest right now. So Dylan's actually in between the track and like this pit area. And look at that, he's right there, and he's about to get this Porsche right here. What a movie. So I threw the vest on, went on the other side of the barricade to get the shots that I needed. I'm gonna throw 2 or 3 of those up real quick. Wow. The more I keep having this camera in my hand, the more I keep kind of falling in love with it, realizing where I need practice, specifically like with the focus. I'm so used to my R3 that has give me a second, they're all coming around right now. I'm so used to my R3 where I can control the camera with my joystick. But the camera does a pretty good job focusing. It's just more like a cinematic type focus pull where it's a lot smoother, a lot slower. I think in this general vicinity, like right here, I got all the shots that we could get. We're just waiting for one of the cars to go back out, and then I want to rotate positions, kind of switch up angles. And I think we should be good. Dylan got some waters. The only thing so keeping us alive right now. It's probably what, like solid like 90 degrees?
It feels like 107.
Definitely feels like that. I'm gonna enjoy this shade for a little bit. We have like a little portable fan, and just kind of wait for a little bit once the session actually starts, because I'm just testing the cars. and then we'll jump around to other spots. We are definitely gonna hit across from us. We're gonna probably try and jump somewhere over there, and then
the best things to do, since we've already got in most of the middle area, we just go straight to the corner. And then on that corner, we'll see the turn where they're coming into.
It is toasty. I feel like every time we turn the camera on, we just have to keep mentioning how hot it is. Alright, so right now we're heading to the other side of the track to get different style of content. Passing over to Dylan.
So, I know there's little spots that we can go through. One of them being right here where we're about to go through. You go straight under the track. As you can see, the cars are racing right now. We're gonna go straight under the track and end up on that side where the bleachers are. Track's right there. We just barely fit. So now we find a place to park up right here. Probably do close, so like maybe right here. What we do is we go up these steps and then we'll get over there and we'll show you exactly where we're.
Alright, let's get on.
If you watch NASCAR, you know exactly where we're at.
It's crazy how big this place is. Like, oh my god, it's so loud!
Yeah, you don't realize how big this place is until you have to walk it.
A lot of this is just kind of figure it out as you go type situations, or until somebody tells you something. That's the next part. Somebody's gonna be like, hey, you can't be here. We're like, oh, I don't know, I just got a camera in my hand.
And they change stuff a lot here. So this being one of the most used tracks in all of Florida, they change all the time. For example, I thought there was a spot here where you can cut in. They fenced it off.
Bro,
and that was very recent.
that looks like a commercial, bro.
I was here for NASCAR.
That's the front of the track right there. So normally people start parking across the street and they'll walk into these gates. It's a lot of walking. I mean, most of the time you shoot a big event, it's a lot of walking. It's necessarily a big event this time, but we're at a big venue. And probably by the end of this, we're probably pulling like 2-3 miles in, just walking around wondering. 2-3. And that's another like thing about this shooting. Angles, man. Shooting is all about angles. How many different angles can you get? And that's, if you can get that concept down in your head, you can make some fire videos. And there's a little technique that I've been teaching Dylan and a bunch of other people. But why medium close? Why medium close? Why medium close? And with that, switch up your shots like that. Keep thinking like that. Unfortunately, since it's not like a big race day, a lot of the stuff is like locked up and closed. So the area that we wanted to go shoot at right now, everything was lock and key. And we're not trying to get in too much trouble by jumping fences, even though the child in you every time wants to do it. In the meantime,
we have other spots.
Yeah, so we're gonna go check out. We're gonna go check that out. We're going back under the bridge. Alright, so kind of like a halftime update with the camera. I really like it. There's still a lot I have to learn with it. Battery's been amazing. We've kind of been shooting consistently for about almost 2 hours now. I have like 240 clips in here, and we still have, I want to say, like another 40 minutes what it says on the screen. So that's pretty impressive. Hasn't given me no signs of overheating at all, which I would expect because these fans look massive in this camera. The weight is another thing to kind of get used to. I like that it's heavy. It helps me keep the shot steadier. You do have to get used to the fact that it weighs probably a solid 7 or 8 pounds. Anything else besides that, I can't really think of. Really, the rest of it is kind of when we sit back down on the computer and go over the content, where I can really pixel peep and see dynamic range and all that crazy stuff. But from in camera, like just based off the monitor on the camera, like the dynamic range seems crazy. There's certain aspects where like I'm trying not to overexpose outside, and it's getting shadows and outside exposure more or less like on point.
How about the built-in ND filters?
Let me tell you. Good call. The blessing that these built-in ND filters. Now, I do wish I had one more stop at ND. It has 2, it has 4, it has 6. I wish I did have the 8 stop. Luckily, it's just playing with some settings. I just boost the f-stop a little bit to kind of make it a little bit also sharper of an image. Nothing wrong with that at all. Besides that, I think it's a beautiful camera. Like, I genuinely enjoy it. Now it's just, I genuinely enjoy shooting with it. Now, like, let's see if we enjoy editing with it, seeing how the Kodak is and all that stuff. And also how coloring is. That's probably, like, out of everything we've talked about today that I've also haven't seen, that's the most excited that I'm, like, excited to see. Like, what type of colors can I pull from the C-Log 2? Because the R3 and the R5C that we have only have C-Log 3, and the R3 I don't even feel like has true C-Log 3. It almost has like a Rec 709 built into it. So this is like flat, and knowing that how flat it is, we're definitely gonna be able to pull some stuff with this. In the meantime, Fuji update. Not sure where the Fuji is. Oh, Fuji's right here. Fuji update. We've taken some dope pictures. I kind of have the camera for the most part on like semi-auto. I have like the f-stop on auto, That's basically it. I've been playing with the ISO and playing with the shutter speed. Shutter speed I have pretty high since we're outside capturing cars. You want that still movement. Don't have the space really in order to do like that slow shutter, like silky smooth type rolling image, because we just, yeah, but you have a different lens. Like it's different. I can't get close enough for that, not with this camera specifically. And besides that, another update, it's hot. It's very hot. So we are hopefully wrapping up here soon. It's 11:27. We've been here since 6 or 7 a.m. Since 7 a.m. So we've been here for a couple hours already. We probably have like another hour and a half left, and then we're out of here. My shower is calling me, bro. My shower is calling me. We gotta go shower. Well, first we're gonna go to the studio, dump everything, then go home, shower, take a nap, bro, and then we'll probably start editing sometime tonight. So next update will probably be when we go back to the garages and kind of check out, say bye to everybody. But it's been a fun little day hanging with you guys, doing a vlog, and also testing this camera. Like, it's a blessing that we're able to do stuff like this. So I'm gonna catch it back in with y'all. We are here wrapping up now. We are done for today. Thank y'all for tuning into this one. If you've made it this far, please like, subscribe, comment. Tell me something. Tell me if you like the video. Tell me you don't like the video. Follow me on socials to stay up to date. All right, guys. Peace out.